All right, y'all. How are you? Good evening. Well, it's almost midnight. Can't sleep, but anyway, look. I was gonna do a reading. Will we reconcile? That's what I heard. So we're just gonna be using tarot and maybe some a keeper deck because I feel like looking a little bit more into this, but it's not gonna be a long read. Again, it's a very quick read. So let's get started. Holy Spirit, my angels, my guides, please give me a reading for whoever is watching. Will they reconcile? Let's take a look and see. Will you reconcile with this person? Holy Spirit, give me 9 cards. Will there be a reconciliation in this connection for whoever you're thinking about? Will there be a reconciliation? Yes or no? Oh, okay. We have 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. I'm going to hold my tongue before I tell you something. Okay. Okay. This person was trying to, let me not say trying to, but this person, I'm going to be honest with you and I'm going to tell you what it is. This person is not single. This person is dating, has been dating, and this person has moved on, or at least that's what they're trying to do, because with the 6 of Pentacles they don't seem to be giving to this situation. So this tells me that you may not be in contact with this person. Yeah, they walked away. However, when I look at the 8 of Cups, this is a temporary walk away, but also not necessarily, because I mean, people do say it's a temporary walk away, but sometimes it could be a walk away, walk away. What is to say that they're coming back, right? But let's take a look, because cards are influenced by other cards. The message is not straightforward just by using one card, but the surrounding energy of the other cards also tells the story, right? So let's take a look and see what's going on. Okay, so the High Priestess. Some of you, they think that you have moved on. Okay, they think that you have moved on, so they have no other choice but to move on as well. Okay, so we have Nine of Swords. They think that you don't worry about them, you don't think about them. 3 more cards, Spirit. 9 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, 5 of Pentacles. I'm so sorry. We already have a 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so 5 of Pentacles on top of 9 of Pentacles. Yes, somebody thinks that you're happy, you're no longer in the cold, you're doing well, you have moved on, you don't think about them, so they feel like they have no other choice but to move on. Okay, yep, the World in the reverse, and we have the 7 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, like I said, they feel like they have no option, they have no choice but to move on, because they feel as though you no longer want to start over, and they feel like this chapter is closed. They may want to start over with the World here in the reverse. They may feel like it's not over, so they may say, okay, it's not over until it's over, right? But at the same time, they feel conflicted, because everything that they see about you is that they feel as though you have moved on. At least their intuition is telling them that you have moved on. Whether you have moved on temporarily or you have moved on for good, you have moved on, or you are trying to move on. Give me 1 card for the center of the read, Spirit. Give me 1 card for the center. Give me 1 card for the heart of the reading. Thank you. Oh, Tower. Okay. Okay, so there could be a surprise here, but we're going to clarify and see what this tower is about. Is it a good tower? Is it a bad tower? What is going to be happening here? But when we see the tower, we see people falling out of a building. We see fire. We see a lot of things happening, chaos, right? So since it's at the heart of the reading, this could have been a situation that ended badly, that may have ended in a way that they don't feel like you're willing to forgive them. So yeah, yeah, 8 of Wands in the reverse. This is telling me there's no contact, there's no communication, there is no visiting of one another. You're not seeing each other, you're not talking to each other. There is absolutely no contact. So if you resonate with this, then this is your reading, because we're asking, will there be reconciliation in this connection? So far it doesn't look like there is, because maybe there is some type of bad blood, or some type of they may think that you're holding a grudge, or you have some type of animosity towards them. Whether you do, whether you don't, their impression is that you don't want nothing to do with them because of the way how things ended, right? So they are not trying to even look your way because they don't feel like you're gonna take them back or you're gonna accept them. They are just trying to move on with their life because they don't believe that you will take them back. All right, so let's take a look and see what is this Tower, Holy Spirit. Give me 3 cards. We're just going to clarify that, and then we're going to move on because I don't want to make this reading too long. All right, so we have 2 of Wands. So there could be some juggling of energy, but we do have 9 of Spears here, which is some type of defense. They're trying to protect their heart. You know, they probably go back and forth a little bit whether they should come and apologize or not, but at the same time they know that you're very guarded, and it'll be hard for them to penetrate your energy or your space to even come towards you with an apology. They don't feel like you're gonna be accepting of that apology. Oh, these 2 cards wanted to come together. Another Tower, my God. Page of Spears. Yeah, they're looking at this situation carefully, and they do not want to have another disaster with you. They don't want to have another Tower moment with you. They just feel like if they come towards you, it's just going to be another disaster created, or it's going to end up being even worse than how it ended with you guys. So yeah, King of Cups. This person could be a Cancer, Gemini. I'm sorry, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Maybe even a Gemini, because I was going to say Gemini, but King of Cups. Also with the snow around him, and he's actually snow in the Game of Thrones, which is this what this deck is about. So yeah, so there could be a Gemini, right? So cold, and they may act like they are not worried about the situation, maybe even acting aloof. Maybe they're not even coming around your way if they know where you live, or where you hang out, or where you go to, places that you go to. They try, in other words, they're avoiding you. They are avoiding you because they just don't want another disaster. So whether it was you that caused that made the situation worse than it was, or whether it was them, at the end of the day, they just don't want any, it was a weird word that I heard. It was a slang word. They don't want any smoke. All right. They don't want no smoke with you. That's what I heard. So this could be somebody who speaks street language, or somebody who could be from the streets. Oh, I heard they're for the streets. They probably even say stuff like that about you, or you think that they're from the streets. All right. Give me 2 cards here, Spirit, and then we're going to close this reading. But so far it looks like there is nothing that is happening. You're not doing anything. They're not doing anything. So both of you are ignoring each other pretty much. All right, so Courthouse. Yeah, all right. Sudden wealth. So for some of you, you're just working on your money. You could be coming into some good amount of money from maybe even a lawsuit, or from something that has something to do with the law, even estates. There's something here that is coming towards you. And someone could be getting a lump sum of money here with the sudden wealth. And then another person here could also have some issues, such as gambling. I said gambling. Yeah, gambling. And there is a concern. This person is working on certain things in their life that you may not know about. But as far as I see, let me have one more card, Spirit. Courtship. Yeah, they feel like you've moved on. You are probably in another situation that you're serious about, that you're probably not even thinking about this person. They don't feel your energy is also another thing that I'm hearing with the, I think we had a 9 of swords. No, 9 of spears, so that's 9 of wands. Yeah, so they feel like you're guarded, your energy is guarded. They cannot feel your energy. They cannot even try to manipulate you in the 5D, on an energetical level. So they don't even feel like they have another chance here. And I don't feel like you're willing to give them a chance either. But if you want this person back, I don't know if it's gonna happen. You would have to maybe move towards them. Otherwise, there is not gonna be a reconciliation, because they really feel like there is bad blood, and this cannot be salvaged or resuscitated, as far as I can see, with the 2 towers from 2 different decks. Double tower. they want to avoid a disaster with you, so they're just going to continue to avoid you. If you're avoiding them, so then that means you guys are just going to end up going your separate ways and never to see each other. All right, guys. Oh, look at the bottom. Some of you are just going to get married to somebody new with the courtship here and the marriage here and the sudden wealth and the courthouse. All this is telling me that some of you are going to come into a union with somebody that is going to, you know, check all your box and give you a wish fulfillment. But I don't feel like it's going to be because of a reconciliation with this past person. I think this past person is old news and they're done, and I think your life is going to be so much better with a new person that's either coming into your life or that's already in your life. All right, my loves, I love you. I thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Have a good night.